Decades? Decades. AMC thinks The Walking Dead can continue for decades when a lot of the fans of the original first season have already dropped. I know a lot of people also dropped it when Rick finally died because they figured he was the main character. What's the point of continuing? But AMC announced 3 days ago that they think The Walking Dead could go on for decades and decades. The Walking Dead is one of the few mega popular comic book franchises around that doesn't feature any superheroes. Since making its debut in AMC nearly a decade ago, the horror series has gone on to amass a massive fan base in an entertainment landscape that's already overflowing with zombies and is now heading into its 10th season on AMC. And the zombie craze has kind of died down. Like, you don't really see that many movies about it. Like, when this was the most popular, you saw stuff like World War Z and the zombie show on Sci-Fi that was on, which I've already forgotten the name of, and a bunch of other crap. Like, everything was zombies because that was the big popular thing. But now it's not that popular. But to the surprise of many, the comic book series that started it all came to an end not too long ago. Obviously, this has led to a lot of people wonder if the similar fate might fall to the TV show as well. But AMC has been kind to stress that when it comes to the small screen, there is really no end in sight. In fact, the network is confident that there are a lot more still coming. We have an awful lot of life left in The Walking Dead. I mean, decades and decades of life left, CEO Josh Spence said. He also said that the additional series and movie projects in development are a sign of the franchise's health, adding that's an intention of a vital heartbeat in the franchise. While maybe a bit of an exaggeration, it certainly seems like Walking Dead still does have some serious legs on it. After all, pretty soon, Fear the Walking Dead won't be the only spin-off on the air, as it will be joined by a third series that shines the spotlight on younger generation who've known nothing but a zombie-infiltrated dystopia. Zombie-infested dystopia. Sorry. Not only that, but we'll also see the franchise move into cinemas soon, with Andrew Lincoln returning as Rick Grimes for a handful of Walking Dead movies, which will drop exclusively in theaters. And though exact details on what we can expect from those remain hard to come by, it seems certain that fans have nothing to worry about. There's still huge amounts of The Walking Dead content headed down the pipeline over the next little while. But looking to the immediate future, be sure to turn in to October 6th for The Walking Dead returns for Season 10. Now, honestly, I've never really seen the show. I kind of just watched the end because people were talking about how big it was, and I wanted to see how the guy would die. And then he didn't, because they're going to make those movies. Excuse me, and I'm also sorry for the wind, because it's very windy. It's very nice out tonight. So, what do you think? Do you think this series could go on for decades and decades? Like, do you think it could make season 30? Like, if it literally matched what the guy said, decades and decades, that's 20 years. So that means it could be Walking Dead season 30. That'd be the last one. I doubt it. I think maybe season 15, maybe, if people like the show without Rick in it. But Fear seems to be doing fine. That one doesn't have that, but that one also didn't start with him. And the main character that one started with, they killed, because on the posters it used to be an Indian guy, and now that guy is nowhere to be seen, so obviously he's dead. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.